Alright, peace, 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 peace. I hope that you are doing well. I want to thank you once again for your patience, and I want to apologize one more time. Alright, without further ado, let's jump into your reading. So first and foremost, your ascendant is in Scorpio, then you have your Mars. Your Mars is in Virgo in the 11th house. And I'll explain what all these things mean. So you have your ascendant in Scorpio, so that makes Mars your chart ruler. And then you have Mars in Virgo in the 11th house. Mars in Virgo in the 11th house. And then you have your Sun also. Ooh, what's up, little guy? I don't know if you saw that, but I for a minute got scared. You feel me? It was like this creature. It looked like a hummingbee, but it was probably like a black beetle. You feel what I'm saying? But anyways, so yeah, then you also have your moon in Pisces in the 4th house. Then you have your sun in Scorpio in the 12th house. So you are triple water, right? As you probably already know, triple water. So you very, very much associate with the water element. So the water element is the element of emotions, of it's also a psychic element, you feel me? It deals with spirituality and sensitivity. Of course, being sensitive from an emotional standpoint, yes, but also being sensitive to energy, you feel me, to vibrations. So for example, you are a walking lie detector, you feel what I'm saying? Like, the Scorpio energy is all about detection. It's all about revealing, revelation, you feel what I'm saying? It's also about secrets, mysticism, mysticism in the sense of like magic and spirituality and all that stuff. Mysteries as well, you feel me? Being a mysterious sign, or also being drawn in by the mysteries of life, you know, things like death, things like sex, or things like death, sex, magic, even crime to an extent, you feel me? Can be things that capture your attention. Geez, it's crazy I say crime, because Pisces is a sign that deals with crime, you feel me? And it deals with like, but at the same time, Pisces is also a sign that deals with healing, you know, and releasing, letting go. But the reason why Pisces deals with healing, releasing, and letting go is because Pisces people tend to attract scenarios and circumstances where they themselves have to heal. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of the times, Pisces energy individuals attract a lot of shit to their life, a lot of hardship, you feel me? There may be possibilities of like illness, even possibility of like getting hurt, but like that's more Scorpio than Pisces, you feel what I'm saying? Like with the Scorpio energy, you have your fair share with aggression and violence, and you've experienced and encountered violence within your life as well, you feel what I'm saying? And so this is how you utilize astrology to your benefit. Understanding these energies as I'm portraying to you, you should now, when you're looking into your life, when energies come to you, you should understand why they are expressing the way that they are, you feel what I'm saying? So for example, Scorpio energy, like, and I would love to give you a full birth chart reading as well, because then I can get personal and really dive into like the nitty-gritty details of things. But at this moment, you know, I wouldn't be able to, because this is it's still going to be a valuable reading, I can promise you that, but I'm just saying that I love to go deeper from that aspect as well. But anyways, as I was saying, yeah, you know, so that's more like the Scorpio aspect and energy of things, you know. It can attract a lot of like hardship, a lot of strife, you feel me? Mars is the planet of strife, and Mars, you have Mars in Virgo in the 11th house. Mars in Virgo in the 11th house. Mars in Virgo in the 11th house. So that's hilarious. Sorry, let me just some weed smoke, you feel what I'm saying? Anyways, as I was saying, Scorpio, you feel me? It's a sign that also deals with healing. Both Pisces and Scorpio deal with healing, and they don't deal with healing without also attracting their polarities. You feel what I'm saying? In the sense that because it deals with healing, it also deals with illness. You feel me? And that's, I hope you get what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is that the only way for the signs to do what they are programmed to do, they have to go through experiences that condition them to be like that. So also, for instance, because Scorpio deals with like manipulation, power, and control over others, you feel me? Like heartbreak, because Scorpio is a sign that deals with great emotional experiences. You feel me? Intense emotional experiences. As a Scorpio, but not only as a Scorpio, as a, holy crap, Sun, like as a triple water individual. You feel what I'm saying? You are best to learn how to work with your emotions. Emotions are very, very powerful. You feel me? It's a big fact. It's a big fact. And so what I mean by this is working with your emotions is, okay, first and foremost, you know, Cancer is like the most powerful manifester, but like Scorpio comes in third, Taurus would be the second. You feel me? Cancer and Scorpio, these individuals are really good at manifesting and attracting things into their lives. You feel what I'm saying? Cancer, because it deals with the emotions and it deals with bringing new emotions into existence and inspiring other people in circumstances and conditions. You feel what I'm saying? What I mean by this is Cancers have an ability to influence things around them because of their emotions. And emotion is energy in motion, right? You probably heard that before. But then Scorpio, it's a sign, right? It's fixed water. Scorpio deals with fixed emotions. So for example, desire, you feel what I'm saying? Desire is a trend that's manifested from the Scorpio energy. You feel me? But with desire also comes like sexuality and lust. You feel me? Passion, even. You feel me? Motivation, ambition. You feel me? Scorpio is a very motivated, ambitious, focused sign. It's also a determined sign. You feel what I'm saying? So anyways, you know, as a Scorpio, not only that, you have your Sun and Scorpio in the 12th house. There's this fly, I don't know if you've seen it in the video, but this fucking fly has to go. But anyways, the 12th house is a house that deals with the unconscious mind. It deals with psychicism. It deals with spirits. It deals with spiritual experiences. You feel what I'm saying? So a lot of the times, people with 12th house energy, first and foremost, because the 12th house is the last house, it deals with dissociation from the ego and dissociation from the self. So this can produce energies where I want to say a person might find themselves losing, I guess you can say, like a sense of their self-awareness, if that makes sense, because the 12th house, it's also a house that deals with, like, you know, collective energy. You feel what I'm saying? So with that being said, a lot of the times people that have like their Sun in the 12th house, because your Sun, it deals with attention. You feel what I'm saying? It deals with what it is that you bring most attention to, and so on and so forth. The 12th house, so let me break it down like this for you as well. So the planets in astrology, right? The Sun, right, which is what we're discussing at the moment. The Sun signifies your self-expression, your individuality, your consciousness, what it is that you're most conscious to, and what it is that you're putting the most attention to. But at the same time, the Sun also deals with your identity and what people recognize you for. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, what people recognize you for. So with that being said, because the 12th house is a house that deals with when it's all said and done, because it's the last house, you feel me? It's a house that's like it's not, there is no individual, but there is the collective. And so thus, yeah, people with the 12th house energy may find themselves to navigate a lot in the unseen or unconscious realm. You feel what I'm saying? And so this can also play out as not having great activity in the physical plane, but being so anchored into the spiritual planes. You feel what I'm saying? Especially with that Pisces energy, because the 12th house is a house that belongs to Pisces, because Pisces is the 12th sign. You feel what I'm saying? So also with you having that moon in Pisces, you're a very, very old, ancient soul. You feel what I'm saying? And so it's of great value and importance for you to concentrate your energies on tapping into the knowledge and wisdom that you already, in a sense, have within yourself. You feel me? But at the same time, Pisces deals with just the general connectivity within all lives. And although Aquarius is the sign that deals with information and information databases like the Akashic records, you feel what I'm saying? Pisces also deals with information, but it's like, whereas Aquarian people have a tendency of channeling and just figuring out things that they never studied, you know, just ideas coming to them. You know, they're very idealistic, Aquarius people. Then Pisces deals with the dream world, it deals with imagination. You feel what I'm saying? Like, for example, Albert Einstein, right? One of the smartest people, as they claim. You feel me? Like, I guess it's on me. Like, I gotta expand my awareness of people, because to me, the fact that I had to wait, no. I was gonna go on a little rant. You feel me? About how the fact that it's a select hand full of people that I can choose of intelligence, and I choose him. But actually, I choose him for a reason. So Albert Einstein, right? He had his Mercury and Pisces. You feel what I'm saying? And so Mercury is the planet that deals with your intelligence. Mercury is the planet that deals with your perceptive abilities, your ability to solve problems, you feel me? Just your intelligence, your ability to reason, logic, rationalize, X, Y, and Z. So with him having his Mercury in Pisces, he was very imaginative, you feel me? And I don't know if he was the dude who got like I don't know if he got his solutions from a dream, but that's very Piscean, you feel me? Dreams, you feel me? So your dreams are very active, and if you don't already, like, you would also benefit from tracking your dreams, you feel me? And like journaling your dreams and getting into dream interpretation, you feel me? And getting intimate with your dreams like that. And then further in the future, you can even get into like lucid dreaming, you feel me? And because that's very in the realm of the Pisces energy, especially the moon in Pisces, because moon also just in general deals with sleep, you feel me? And then Pisces deals with dreams, you feel what I'm saying? So it's a good. Pisces is ultimately the sign that deals with the unconscious mind. Like Scorpio also deals with the unconscious mind, as Scorpio is associated with the unhidden and the unseen, you feel what I'm saying? So for you to get into, for instance, learning how to program your subconscious mind, you would benefit tremendously. And this takes me back to Scorpio being fixed emotions and dealing with intense emotions, you feel what I'm saying? Because Scorpio deals with intense emotions, I'm pretty sure you've had times, right, when you were emotional, and I'm pretty sure like you felt the energy around you, like there was this magnetism, we can say, right? And so that magnetism you feel from your emotions, like, is the primary contributor to Scorpio's ability to manifest things, you feel what I'm saying? So with that being said, it's like the better you can learn how to direct your emotions, the more things you'll reap in life, you feel what I'm saying? Because ultimately you are triple water, as we've discussed right? You have like the ascendant Scorpio, that moon in Pisces, then that ascendant in Scorpio as well. So with the ascendant in Scorpio, you know, it's definitely an indication that your life has definitely not been a walk in the park, right? Right, like you've had many experiences that were traumatic, you know, crazy. And so with the moon in Pisces energy, right, it indicates a necessity and a need, like, to heal. But like Pisces is a sign that's also very selfless, right? So when it comes to your kindness, for example, um that's a bonus, of course, because Pisces, that energy, its strength is its ability to sympathize. You feel me? Your ability to have compassion for others and take care of others. But it's like, with that being that, be cautious that people don't take advantage of that aspect of you. You feel me? Because Pisces, they can be so nice that they can end up being taken advantage of. This makes sense. Okay, yeah. But yeah, you know, yeah. So, but at the same time, it's of great importance to um, create systems of. Hold on, I want to say something that is not just out there. I was gonna say create systems of the mind, but I can say something more practical. So it's like important that you produce, for lack of a better word, I'll say coping mechanisms. You feel me? Coping mechanisms towards like anxiety and like worry, because the Pisces, but also Scorpio. You feel me? Because Scorpio is a sign that deals with like the darkness, the that which is tainted. You feel me? Like Scorpio on the negative end can deal with anger, rage, revenge, jealousy, envy. You feel me? So all of those toxic, heavy emotions. You feel what I'm saying? So that's on the negative end. Scorpio can deal with that. So it's ultimately important that you, through your thinking, you feel me, and also teach like mental alchemy, and that's where you begin into like the different aspects of the mind and how ultimately to learn how to think, because believe it or not, we don't know how to think in this world. Like, a lot of people don't know how to think, you feel what I'm saying? But luckily for you, I can teach you how to think. And in my birth chart, you know, it says that I can do that as well. So it's not bullshit. Like, I like to always say that my credentials are written in the stars, you feel what I'm saying? But anyways, as I was saying, so it's of great importance that you make an effort to counteract that negative energy, you feel what I'm saying? Because Mars is a planet that deals with strife. It's a maleficent planet. It brings like danger, and through the Scorpio energy, it brings enemies, open enemies, haters, you feel what I'm saying? But at the same time, it also brings like psychic attacks, spiritual attacks, emotional attacks, you feel me? So it's important to counteract that energy, and counteract that energy and produce like harmony and balance. Think of like the Venus energy, for example, you feel what I'm saying? But that's like, to get into that, I feel like I need to break down a couple things that I don't think I should break down right now, you feel what I'm saying? Because then that would consume most of the video. But anyways, yeah, you feel me? So it is important to look towards coping mechanisms that will help you counteract your anxiousness and your worrisomeness, you feel what I'm saying? Alright, so with Jupiter being in Aquarius in the 3rd house, this is an indication, because you have your moon. Okay, so your moon is in your moon is in Pisces in the 4th house, right? And not to mention also, I forget, you're a very home-bodied individual, you feel me? You probably don't like going out much. You probably like to stay to your house, to your home. But with Jupiter being in the 3rd house in Aquarius, it's an indication that you do have associations and networks within your neighborhood, your community. You feel me? So you're probably connected and associated somehow, some way in your community. And with there being Aquarius energy is very much like hosting events. You feel me? Yeah, I'll leave it general like that. You feel me? Like, or just being known being known and recognized in your community. Get back on me with that. Like, how does that energy express? Like, do you find yourself having a a desire and an interest in your community, in your neighborhood, in your environment? Okay. Um, hold on. I'm thinking right now. So you have Scorpio energy, right? A lot of it. But then the planet that rules Scorpio, Mars, is in Virgo. Now, when Mars goes into Virgo, it becomes very practical and, in a sense, also very cautious, but very practical and very rational. You feel what I'm saying? So, Mars is the planet that deals with your ambitions, your I was gonna say determinations, but that's not a thing that people say. So yeah, Mars deals with your motives, as I said, your ambitions, your goals, how determined, like the way that you're determined. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, what your determination looks like ultimately. You feel me? And so, if you have a Mars in Virgo, Virgo is a very practical sign. It's very grounded. So you're the type of person that, like, when you do something, you first and foremost like to analyze and make sure that you have all the details and information necessary to execute whatever action needed that you're going to execute. You're also the type of person who likes to be ready. You like to prepare. Like, you probably like to plan for things. You feel me? Um, yeah, you like to plan for things. This Mars Virgo energy, it makes for a person that's also organized and neat, and workaholicism. You feel what I'm saying? Workaholicism. So Mars and Virgo in the 11th house energy. Yeah, and then with the 11th, with your Mars in the 11th house energy, it's an indication that, like, um you're involved with pursuing something in your public life, in your social life. You feel me? In your friendship, in that area. You feel what I'm saying? With that 11th house Mars. You feel what I'm saying? So your public life and your friendship life or social life, you feel what I'm saying, is charged in a manner where um, there also may be aggressive energy there. So you may have might have a tendency of attracting people that are aggressive, people that and then with the Scorpio energy also, right? Because Scorpio deals with people that show up with ulterior motives and intentions, but they portray as if it's this way, but it's actually that way. And then that's why you became a person who can see through the bullshit. Because, like I was saying and breaking down earlier, like with these energies, you attract certain energy to yourself, so then you master that specific energy. So as a Scorpio, you've attracted in the past circumstances where you're stabbed in the back, circumstances where it's not funny, but you know, it's funny because of the accuracy of this shit. You feel what I'm saying? It's general, but it's like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, you attract all these circumstances and situations, and then you're made to be a Scorpio. You feel what I'm saying? So you probably weren't always, I was gonna say you probably weren't always like mean, but not mean, not, yeah, you know, the Scorpios, they're mean people. They are mean people. Like, personally, I like Scorpios, but they can be intimidating. You feel me? And that sting is no joke. You feel me? That, yeah, man, that Scorpion is no joke. But it's like, you just like your energies that are portrayed by your planets. You express these energies. So it's like, even before you were born, you are already involved with these energies. You feel what I'm saying? So to an extent, not even to an extent, but like, so even the family that you're born into, you feel what I'm saying? Like, the circumstances of your childhood, all of that shit is influenced by astrology. You feel what I'm saying? And with your moon in Pisces, you know, to break it down, You feel me? With moon and Pisces energy, it can play out in two ways. One, your mother was there for you. You feel what I'm saying? And you had a special bond, connection, you and your mom. You feel what I'm saying? And with the moon being in Pisces in the fourth house, you know, which is the house that deals with the family life, the home, right? The domestic life, the home, that's family home. That's literally what that house is. With your moon being there, because the moon is also the sign that deals with what you react and respond to the most. Actually, just what you are reacting and responding to, and how you react and respond. So you're a type of person who your reactions and responses a lot of the times are probably more worrisome than they need to be. You feel me? But then at the same time, like, yeah, because Pisces, because it can be it can be negative. It could be negative. You feel what I'm saying? Because Scorpio is the positive side of Jupiter. Because both Sagittarius and Pisces are ruled by Jupiter, and Pisces is the negative, feminine aspect of Jupiter. Meanwhile, Sagittarius is the masculine aspect of Jupiter. So Sagittarius is more optimistic, positive, and Pisces is more depressed, negative, worrisome, anxious. And so, like I said, you know, that's why it's important for you to bring energies of harmony to yourself. You feel what I'm saying? Bring energies of harmony to yourself. So Mars and the moon, like, I would love to dive deeper into these remedies for you, because you can through efforts on your half remedy these energies. So as I was saying, Mars, its antidote is the moon energy. You feel what I'm saying? The moon energy. So for instance, Mars's positive expression is Aries. Its negative expression is Scorpio. So Aries positive, but because Aries is ruled by Mars, they can be they're selfish, right? They're selfish and they're self-centered, and they have to learn how to get along with others, and how to compromise. You feel me? And all those things. And so does Scorpio as well. Scorpio too. Scorpios also need to learn how to compromise. But Scorpios can compromise better than Aries. That's for sure. But a Scorpio can be so stubborn and fixated in their ways, and from an emotional standpoint as well. You feel me? That they refuse to budge. They don't like to be budged. They like to budge things. They like to move shit. You feel me? They don't like to be moved. They like to move shit. Anyways, the antidotes. So the moon harmonizes the Aries and Scorpio energy. So Aries needs to learn how to compromise. Scorpio needs to learn how to attain emotional control. They're emotionally unstable. You feel what I'm saying? And so the moon is the planet that deals with domestic life. You feel me? The family life. And the moon also deals with like emotions and emotional stability and security. You feel me? So for you, working with the moon's energy in the long run is going to help you reap more treasures in your life. You feel what I'm saying? And like I said, I would love to go deeper. I like to go deeper, but it appears that our reading has come to an end. You feel me? But yeah, let me know what you think. And if you would like to dive deeper into like a fuller reading, and you'd like me to break down your reading, and you'd like to get a full reading, meaning you'd like to understand everything within your birth chart, then I am your person, and I'd love to help you with that. And let me know if you'd be interested in a full reading. By the way, they're $90. That's pretty reasonable and pretty affordable for the deliverance, for the value that I will be delivering, the deliverance, right? But yeah, alright, peace. Let me know. And let me know what you thought about this reading as well. And if you would be so kind, I would highly appreciate it if you write a review for me and like post it on your page, you know, just in case like your friends may be interested. Just let them know I'm doing these donation-based readings. Alright, peace, my friend.